Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 114, noes 0.
The bill is passed. Mr. Morelli?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing an interruption. I am delighted to introduce on behalf of Ms. Lepardo, who is at the back of the chambers with a group of students from Binghamton University, our great state university. Ms. Lepardo is joined by a member of the administration who is accompanying the students, Darcy Fossey, who is with them, and she's brought 4 really talented young people with her. Let me acknowledge and introduce them. Matthew Kerrigan, Katrina Morozov, John Walpole, and Megan Curran. And we are truly excited to have them as they observe the proceedings. You can see they're all color coordinated, representing the university, and we're delighted to have them. If you please extend, on behalf of Ms. Lepardo, the cordialities of the House.
Certainly, on behalf of Ms. Lepardo, the Speaker, and all the members, we welcome these students and their advisor here to the New York State Assembly. We extend to you the privileges of the floor and hope that your time here in Albany has been beneficial. Please always feel free to come back and join us. Thank you.
Assembly 9289, calendar number 410, Mr. Simbrowitz. An act establishing a moratorium on the Department of Environmental Conservation.
The bill is laid aside.
Assembly 9334, calendar number 411, Mr. Gottfried. An act to amend the public health law and the education law.
The bill is laid aside. Mr. Morelli.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, thank you. If we could now turn our attention to page 17 of the main calendar and continue our work with calendar number 134 by Mr. Lenthal.
Clerk will read.
Assembly 2953A, calendar number 134, Mr. Lenthal. An act to amend the penal law and the social services law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect immediately.
Clerk will record the vote. Bill is laid aside.
Assembly 2962B, calendar number 135, Mr. Lenthal. An act to amend the criminal procedure law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect on the 60th day.
Clerk will record the vote. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 104, noes 0.
The bill is passed. Mr. Morelli.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for allowing a interruption. I wanted to introduce a group of folks who are here in town today that I've invited on the floor for to observe the legislative proceedings.
1 minute, Mr. Morelli. Mr. Morelli doesn't need to compete with the corners or the back or anyone. Much better, Mr. Morelli.
Yes, thank you. As I was saying, these individuals are campground owners from around upstate New York, and I did want to acknowledge them. They're here to observe our legislative proceedings. Rob Kaiser from Medina, Ed Martin, who is from Campbell, New York, Victor Arsenault from Canandaigua, and then two longtime friends of mine, Don Bennett, who owns a campground in Canisius, and Don has been a longtime friend, but he's joined by a future campground owner, his son, which is really the point of all this, Winston Bennett, whose mom is a school teacher and a friend, and they're here. I invited them to come in and observe the proceedings. I'd be delighted if you would extend the cordialities of the House to this fine group and wish them well in their enterprises.
Certainly, on behalf of Mr. Morelli, the Speaker, and all the members, we welcome you here to the New York State Assembly. We extend to you the privileges of the floor. Thank you for sharing your time with us and, of course, making Mr. Morelli a happy man because he's got friends in the House. Thank you so very much. Ms. Corwin for an introduction.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me to interrupt the proceedings. Our colleague, Assemblyman Barkley, has a very special guest in the House as well today. Tom Schneider. He is the president of Pathfinder Bank up in Oswego, New York. That is his day job. At night, he moonlights as the chairman of the New York State Bankers Association. So if you could please extend the cordialities of the House to Mr. Schneider on behalf of Assemblyman Barkley.
Certainly. On behalf of Assemblyman Barkley, Assemblywoman Corwin, the Speaker, and all the members, we welcome you here to the New York State Assembly, and we commend you for the work that you do in your community. Hope that you will always be welcome, and obviously Mr. Barkley is very pleased to have you here. I have a small connection to Oswego. My sister went to school there, and so my earliest memories of snow over the top of the dorm. So I always thought that was wonderful. Thank you so very much.
Assembly 2981A, calendar number 136. Mr. Gottfried, an act to amend the public health law.
The bill is laid aside.
Assembly 2990, calendar number 137. Mr. Aubrey, an act to amend the executive law.
Mr. McKevitt lays the bill aside.
Assembly 3052, calendar number 138. Ms. Fahey, an act to amend the public health law.
The bill is laid aside.
Assembly 3063, calendar number 139. Mrs. Peoples-Stokes, an act to amend the environmental conservation law.
The bill is laid aside.
Assembly 3096, calendar number 140. Mr. Engelbright, an act to amend the public service law and the public authorities law.
The bill is laid aside.
Assembly 3149, calendar number 142. Mr. Engelbright, an act to amend the public officers law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect immediately.
Clerk will record the vote. The bill is laid aside.
Assembly 3160, calendar number 143. Mr. Crouch, an act in relation to granting Luke Parga Tier 4 status in the New York State and local employees retirement system.
The bill is laid aside.
Assembly 3221, calendar number 144. Ms. Titus, an act to amend the civil practice law and rules.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect immediately.
Clerk will record the vote. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 90, noes 0.
The bill is passed. Mr. Morelli.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing an interruption. I have Ms. Bichot at the back of the chambers with a group of distinguished individuals from her community. The Jewish Community Council of Marine Park, which represents Brooklyn communities of Marine Park, Midwood, Mill Basin, and Flatbush. And they are a large provider of social services and 15 other community services. And the JCC of Marine Park has one of the largest youth programs in New York City. They are here today with their executive director, Rabbi Shea Rubenstein, as well as a number of board members. And I also want to point out Mr. Barry Stern, who's the CEO of the New York Community Hospital, one of the leaders serving South Brooklyn. I know Ms. Bichot is very excited to have this distinguished group and want to thank them for all of their great works in Brooklyn and to the people of the state of New York. So if you would please extend the cordialities of the Speaker in the House, then I'd appreciate it, sir.
Certainly, on behalf of Mr. Schott, the Speaker, and all the members, we welcome you here to the New York State Assembly. We extend to you the privileges of the floor. We commend you on the work that you do in your communities in Brooklyn. Please continue that great work. We are always excited to have you, and obviously, Ms. Bichot is more excited than most of us because you've come to share this day with her. Thank you so very much. Always be well.
Assembly 3237, calendar number 145, Ms. Lupardo, an act to amend the public service law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect on the 180th day.
Clerk will record the vote. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 88, noes 2.
The bill is passed. Ms. Corwin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me to interrupt the proceedings for an introduction. Our colleague, Assemblyman Finch, is here today with some special guests visiting from Central New York. Mark Berger, Aaron Bukta, David Coburn, Ed Tidd, David Perry, and Rich Abbott. They're all here visiting Mr. Finch to talk to him about conservation issues involving water and soil, which is a very important topic here in New York State, especially upstate. So if you could please extend the cordialities of the House to these gentlemen on behalf of Mr. Finch.
Certainly, on behalf of Mr. Finch, the Speaker, and all the members, we welcome you here to the New York State Assembly, the People's House. We welcome you and extend to you the privileges of the floor and hope that your conversations here in Albany have been beneficial and that you will continue to advance the issues that you are supportive of. Thank you so very much, and always be welcome to come back. And thank you, Mr. Finch.